Hey guys, how's it going? So, I apologize for the lack of content in the last few days. I've been sick, I'm getting over my cold, and I've been working on this amazing passion project that I'm finally ready to announce after a long ass time of work. This has been a long time in the making, guys. I've been working on this project for, God, it's been in my head for probably a year, and the last little while I've really gotten serious with it, and things have really started rolling. So, I just got the word from Viso, and I just confirmed everything. So I'm officially ready to announce my community network, PixelBit. Now, this isn't a network in the general sense. When you think of a network, you normally think, oh, we go around and we try to find YouTubers and partner them. Nothing to do with PixelBit. What PixelBit is, it's a community network. So we go and find directors who produce weekly content, and then we upload the content on the channel. Now, the channel is partnered. I have confirmed all that already, so I just confirmed it this morning, in fact. So the channel is now partnered under Viso right away. So whoever I hire on, and whoever's making content or has any position with the network, is going to get paid, which is a huge bonus. If anyone has ever taken a part in a network, then you know that the slow drag without getting paid, it sucks. So being able to get that instant partnership is a huge step forward for me, and it's a huge step forward for the network, like right away. So PixelBit's going to be a network of YouTube content creators. They're each uploading their own series every week. I aim to have about 7 directors to start with, so that's about a video every day, a series every day. And then I'll be supplementing it with things like trailers and other special videos like that. So the type of content we're going to have is things like news, reviews, previews, top 10 countdowns, discussion videos on things, and a couple more original ideas that I'm not really willing to disclose yet. But the general consensus is that it's going to be a very community-driven channel. So every video is going to have a big discussion about it, and that's going to take place in a large part on the subreddit that I've set up. So a big part of the community is going to be based on interacting with the viewers. So we want all the directors to be engaging the viewers and things like that. We want everyone to have their own voice in the network, because I feel that too often in networks do you run into this situation where people are making the content, sure, and that's great, that's fine, but they're not really getting in touch with their viewers. They don't know who they are. And I want everyone to kind of feel like a big family in this community. So there's going to be a bunch of subreddit posts for every video. We're going to be like doing question videos, like answering everyone's questions and things like that. We'll be doing discussions, so we'll be talking about certain topics, and then like discussing them in the subreddit, as well as the YouTube comments and on Twitter and everything like that. And then talking about what people's thoughts are when we make the next video in that particular series. So there's going to be a lot of ways for the community to get involved with this channel. It's not just going to be a bunch of us uploading videos and then not talking to you. It's going to be all community focused, and I think that's a really good thing that's needed in the YouTube community nowadays, because it's just such a slugfest between all these channels that are really out on their own and they don't interact with their fans. And quite frankly, I don't think that's the way it should be done. And I think that this is going to be a really big breath of fresh air for a lot of people, knowing that they can get involved with something even if they don't make YouTube videos themselves. So I've announced the network, and I'm also here today to announce that I will be hiring for the network as well. And as I said, it's a partnered channel, which means that you guys, anyone who I hire on, is going to be paid. This is a partner channel, it earns revenue. I actually got a better revenue split than I was expecting, and you will be getting paid. So everything's going to be paid, whether you're a director or you're working with the social media or the back end. Every position is going to have some sort of payout at the end. And again, that's a huge hurdle to get past, because so many networks when they're starting out rely on people more or less putting all of their passion into it for little to no payout at all. So in my mind, this is a really good thing. So some of the jobs I'm looking for, first and foremost, is directors, because they're going to be the meat of the channel, obviously. I've got 2 in talks already that are mostly confirmed. So I need about 5 more people to start with. And as a director, what I'm looking for is just great quality content. I don't care if you have a big channel or a small channel. What matters is that you have great content that you can add into a weekly series. So I'm looking for stuff like news, reviews, previews, top 10s, discussions, things like that. Pretty much the only thing I'm not looking for is like a full Let's Play, because that's just not suited for a community channel at all. But you do get like a pretty big say in the type of series you want to do. Like, I'll talk it over with you and we'll figure it out on Skype or anything. So if you want to get in contact with me about being a director, you can ask me on Twitter or Facebook, or you can email me. My email's in the description below. So that'll be for all this hiring and stuff. You can just send me an email or on Twitter or whatever. And if I like your content, or I think you have potential or something like that, then I'll just like bring you up on Skype. We'll have a Skype chat, we'll talk, and we'll get everything sorted out. So some of the other things I'm looking for are social media directors. So I need at least one of those, I'm thinking. So that's going to be a person who handles like the subreddit, Twitter, Facebook, things like that. Really knows how to engage the community and can devote a lot of time to it. Like, I need someone who's going to be able to get on there at least every day in order to, say, moderate this, the subreddit, or make Twitter posts to advertise the content, and reply to tweets and answer questions and things like that. I'm also looking for kind of a vice president, CEO type person, because obviously as I'll be managing the whole thing, there might be certain times where I'm not around, so it's really required that the directors or whoever else has someone else that they can contact to get answers or to get videos uploaded if I can't do it that day, and things like that. So that person will basically be like the second option if I'm not around, to get like their questions answered, or just kind of perform the duties if I happen to be at work or anything, because I do have like a full secondary job and things like that. Overall, if you're interested, just send me a message or ask me on Facebook or Twitter or something. So all that stuff is in the description if you want to get in contact with me. So it's all right there for you. And wow, this is really happening. I mean, it's been like 3 years of doing YouTube, and now I'm finally starting to get into the big leagues by myself for once. So let's get this going, guys. I've done it all so far. I've been a recruiter for networks. I've managed to get my own partnerships. I've worked as a higher up in networks before. Now it's time to take a crack at doing it all myself. So it's gonna be interesting times, everyone. So if you want to be a part of it, I highly recommend you do. And head over to the PixelBit Nation channel and follow it on Twitter as we gear up for the launch. So, I am PattyJack, and to the future, everyone. Cheers to the future.